All right, guys, I just want to start with saying very pleased with the last 3 days of practice. Guys have come out, have been focused, great work getting ready for South Alabama. I'm very pleased with where we are heading into Saturday's game. Want to make an announcement. We have indefinitely suspended 2 of our players, Andre Hunt and Katarian Legrone, from all team football activities. But like I said, we're excited about where we are as a team in preparation for South Alabama.
Why have they been indefinitely suspended?
I don't want to get into that. We're going to handle it in-house, so don't want to comment on that right now.
Are they suspended for the same reason, in tandem with each other?
Yeah, I don't want to get into all that. They just will not be a part of the team right now.
Just with the depth behind Hunt's, you feel good about? I know he was the guy that you thought could potentially.
Yeah, feel good about the guys. You know how we practice. We practice fast. We split fields. So everybody that was a part of our fall camp, they were getting reps, and so we believe that you get better by taking reps. And so I feel comfortable and confident that the guys behind, the guys that we have that are going to suit up or will be able to go out there and make plays. And we cross-train guys. So, JD, you have to play outside, some inside. Wan'Dale will move guys around and go to work.
Have you seen the O-line gel together as you think about where they started in the spring and where they're at going into a game?
Yeah, they've come a long ways. Very pleased with their work together as a unit. What you really notice is them really coming off the football and establishing a new line of scrimmage. I think we're tougher than we were last year. We're more aggressive, more athletic, and so I'm very pleased with that. And this offense all comes down to running the football. And I feel confident going in this first game that we're going to be able to run the football with the guys up front leading the way.
Are you surprised at how quickly Cam was able to get back in the mix at center, and also have you noticed a difference with him out there?
Definitely noticed a difference. Not surprised. He's a smart young man, very athletic. Picked up the center position very quickly during spring ball. And so it was just a matter of him getting healthy. And once he's on the field, man, you notice a difference. I mean, he's able to move guys. He's athletic. He comes off the football. He's a nasty offensive lineman and really sets the tone up front.
If he's on a pitch count, is that basically Coach Austin's call or your call or Frost?
Yeah, we meet as a staff, and we're going to do what's best in his interest for the long term and what's in the best interest for the offense. So we'll sit down before the game and just talk about the entire offensive roster and how many snaps each guy we're projecting to get and go from there.
Why is Wan'Dale Robinson a starter? What did he do that impressed you, Cam?
Well, he's a playmaker. He's a playmaker. When his number's called, he goes out there and makes plays. He's versatile. He can line up at receiver, line up at running back. But the biggest thing is he had a lot of wow plays, which means when the ball was in his hands, he made plays. And as coaches, we said wow. And so we got to get him on the field. We got to get the ball in his hands because he's dynamic.
Were those all from the receiver spot, or did he get some of those at running back too?
Oh, all over the field. All over the field, as a returner, as a running back, as a receiver. When he gets the ball in his hands, he can make something happen. So very excited about his debut and his work, his preparation has been awesome this week, and he's ready to go.
Are there any concerns with you about having guys like JD and Wan'Dale at the top of the special teams depth chart with return game as far as their workload and maybe injury risk?
Well, special teams is important. So across the board, we're going to put our best players out on special teams. We know games can be won and lost on special teams. So we're going to be smart and understand that we can't wear them out, but we emphasize as a staff special teams, and we're going to have a lot of starters on special teams setting the tone for the rest of the game.
How much faster do you think you guys will go?
How much faster? We're going to try to play fast. The guys know the offense. They know the game plan for this week. And so we're going to try to push the pace, and we've done great in the spring. We did well this fall camp, and so we're going to try to use that to our advantage when we can.
How do you think it'll affect when you guys went as fast as you could at UCF? How did that affect you?
Well, it affects the coordinator. They don't have as much time to think about their next call. It really simplifies the defense. You got guys on defense running back and forth. They have to make their calls, communicate quickly. So it definitely puts stress on the defense, and that's what we're trying to do as an offense.
For you guys offensively, when you're trying to push the pace, I guess how far ahead are you thinking in terms of, okay, if this play pans out, or first, how are you guys kind of breaking? Because you have to have an idea of what's going on.
Yeah, we think ahead 2 or 3 steps. So we understand the play that's called, and we're getting ready for the Coach Frost and we're getting ready for the next play, whether that play's successful or not. There's some plays that we call, we know might only be 2 or 3 yards, but it's setting up the next play. So, we think ahead in between series. We're coming up with a call sheet, a playlist that we feel can attack what they're giving us. And so Coach Frost is one of the best offensive minds that I've been around. So he does a great job of setting up the next play with the previous play, and so we'll do the same this year.
When you have a little more depth now, across the board, does that help you, have that kind of fully at your disposal?
It does, because now if a guy gets tired, he understands he can come off the field. We've got somebody else that can go in. At the receiver position, I tell our guys all the time, sell out. Don't leave anything on the field. If it's 3-4 plays, full speed, best 3 or 4, come off the field, we'll get somebody fresh in. Defensive secondaries, they're not rotating guys. They play with who they have. So we need to use our depth to our advantage and wear opposing secondaries out, and you can do that by playing fast and playing full speed every play. So.
On Monday, Coach Frost said that he's seen a couple of plays from Adrian this offseason where he probably hadn't seen a quarterback makes, maybe outside of watching the Kansas City Chiefs last year. Yeah. As a former NFL guy, do you get those same reactions to some of the stuff?
Adrian is a special young man. He made plays last year that were pretty special, and he's followed it up this year in camp. Rolling one way, throwing it across his body, that where only the receiver can make a play. I mean, he's special, and we look forward to what he's going to do this season, and he'll add a whole nother element to what he did last year, because he works his tail off, and you could tell this offseason he's worked his tail off, not only physically but also mentally in the playbook, understanding the offense, understanding why we want to run certain plays. So excited about what he's going to do. So.
You've got kind of Noah in your room, and then Darian Daniels being voted a captain. Yeah. How these grad transfers come in, adopted the culture you wanted them to adopt?
They've been everything we expected. The grad transfer market could be a slippery slope. You can bring in guys, and some seniors, all they care about is the league and me. But the guys we brought in, they're team first, and great mentors for the younger guys, and they've bought into the culture. They're culture keepers. So it's not like you had to train them. And this, the great kids, they work their tails off, and they represent the University of Nebraska very well.
What do you guys want to take advantage of from what you've seen on film?
We want to, first game of the season, you're not sure what they're really going to do. We're kind of going off of last year's tape and what we think, but we've got to be ready to make adjustments. So it really comes down to focusing on us and doing what we do. We got to run the football. We got to take care of the football. We can't turn the ball over. Run the football, take care of the football, and then we got to make explosive plays and eliminate penalties. And if we do that, then it gives us a chance to win. And it's going to be a great opportunity to go to Memorial Stadium and play in front of our fans again and really continue where we left off last year.
Troy, what's the atmosphere like after long days of fall camp, but game day?
Excited. Guys are excited to go against another team, hit another player. Really excited to show the world, show the Nebraska fans the hard work that they've put in this summer and even fall camp. Man, we've had one of the best fall camps I've been a part of, and so excited to go on the field and let everybody know how good we really can be. Good. All right, guys. Appreciate it.